All right, welcome back, everyone. Scott here with Luxury Car Care. Lexus RX350. I actually don't know, remember the year, 2020 maybe 2021. It's a relatively new car, I believe. Um, so it's in for full detail, and then ceramic coating, 5-year Gtechniq Crystal Serum Light. So that package will get coating on all the paint, headlights, tail lights, all the trim, all the plastic trim. Will get Gtechniq C4, and then the wheel faces will get C5, and then just a quick interior. No glass coating on this, so just cleaned it up. So miserable outside. The weather sucked. It was cold, and I just needed to get this done. So I didn't really shoot much of the wash process, but I did my normal decon. So cleaned the wheel wells, the wheels, the tires. Again, I generally use Meguiar's their degreaser, their heavy duty degreaser, which I cut down quite a bit. I cut it down like 5 or 6 to 1. So I get a lot of use out of that. I use that to clean everything. And then the only thing I might do with the wheels, if they're really dirty or they look like they have a lot of iron or something, might hit them with some iron remover as well. I did that in this case on the faces just because I'm gonna ceramic coat, so I wanted to make sure they were clean. But the degreaser kind of gets everything else, and it does a good job cleaning up pretty well. So did that, and then I did my pre-rinse, and then I used the same diluted degreaser. It's basically like an APC. Don't think of an all-purpose cleaner. Um, and I sprayed most of the side surfaces. Actually, in this case, because it had a lot of different bird droppings and stuff on it, so I sprayed the entire car pretty much with all-purpose cleaner with the degreaser. Let it sit for a minute, pressure washed all that off. While that was sitting, I went around with the detail brush, got the gas cap area, got some of the emblems. This car has PPF on it. On the front, it has which I really hate, but it has a partial hood, partial fenders. You see I have it taped up here. I'll talk about that in a second. But I took my detail brush just to make sure that, I got I got that line, that PPF line as much as possible and got it as clean as possible. And then there's some PPF lines around the headlights and stuff like that, the side mirrors. So I tried to clean that up as much as possible with the brush as well. So then once the degreaser, the APC did its job, I pressure washed that off. I then sprayed the whole car down with iron remover. Whether it was needed or not, I do it, especially if I'm going to ceramic coat. So the whole car got iron removed. And then I don't think it was too bad. Obviously, you can't really see it on this paint, but I don't think it was that bad. And then hand washed the whole thing. Did the door jams, the trunk jam. Oh yeah, I did the engine bay as well. That is pretty well done. When I brought it in, I actually I'll just show you here real fast. So it was nasty. It was really filthy. It has to be wiped down real fast to touch up, but basically it's been cleaned. I blew it out, dressed it, blew it again with compressed air, and now it just has some spotting and stuff. So I'll just need to do a quick wipe down, but otherwise it looks brand new. And then brought it in and just gave everything a wipe down, blew out. You saw me, I think, probably doing some blow out of some crevices and stuff, just trying to get the heavy water out. There's still some runs of water, so I'll try to get that here. But I'm going to do a very quick, just flash enhancement polish. So I'm likely going to use Rupes. Let me show you here. I'm going to use Uno Pure, and probably just a white pad, and I'm just going to fly around the car. Um, I just want to kind of give it a quick shine, and you know, just if there's any final contaminants on the paint, just get that off. So that's what I'm going to use. Oh yeah, I did clay bar. You saw me probably do this too, I think, in the video. I did clay bar most of the car. It was in pretty good shape, but the sides were actually had quite a bit of grit still in them. So I just went ahead and just clayed the whole thing. I actually did a clay pad, so clay mitt, which doesn't leave really much marring. And since I was going to use this, probably use this with a white pad, so it's not going to do a lot of correction. It's just going to just bring out a shine. I'm going to do that and move around real fast. But before I do that, I am going to do a quick correction on the hood area and a little bit on these front quarter panels. So let me just get a light out and show you. This just looks so bad. And he's paying me good for the ceramic coating. He's not really paying me for a correction. It's not part of the ceramic coating price. But I feel like I just have to get rid of some of this. So there are some major, you can see them with the light right there from the top, major bird bombs. There's one there. There's one there. There's another one. I don't know if you can see, it's all the way up here. And then some of this really scratched up area. Like this is, I don't know if you can see it here. Really scratched up right in there. So I'm just gonna probably just take a Eurofiber 50/50 Eurofiber pad and some Sonex Perfect Finish and see if I can just knock that out real fast. I may have to do a little bit of compound on those couple bird bombs. I just want to improve it. Like I said, this whole area, this front clip is PPF'd. So I did tape up the line, the seam line, just so I don't want to lift it or get compound in there. And so I protected that. So I'll just do some of the heavier cut on the paint. The PPF doesn't look too bad. It has some swirling, but I think it's self-healing, so some of that will go away this summer. I will hit it real fast like this. I'll just hit the whole thing with the Rupes Uno Pure and the white pad, and just quickly go over everything, including the PPF, and then the whole car will get wiped down, panel wiped down, and prep for ceramic first thing tomorrow morning. That's before. And there's some really deep, bigger scratches down here. Almost tough to see with all the spider webbing, and that's after. So again, there's some defects that you see left over. For the most part, that's before, that's after. That is what almost a one step will get you. So I'm not going to do that in everything. I'm just hitting the hood because the hood's severe. Everything else is getting just a very quick enhancement. All right, day 2 here. So just to kind of recap from what you've seen. So you've seen the wash process, you've seen the claying process, the clay minting process, you've seen some of the polishing process. I washed it obviously decon like I normally do. Weather was miserable yesterday, so I didn't capture a lot of that. Quick enhancement polish, real quick. I did a little bit more on the hood and the front quarters because they had some pretty bad bird droppings, etching, and scratches going on. This front area, it has a partial hood on it. I did a very light polish on that with a Rupes white, and then the whole car got Rupes pure, and it really shined up good. So it's, I think, a relatively soft paint because it corrected quite a bit. So IPA wipe down on the whole car, that's already been done. I've coated most of the top section. I got to finish this little bit here, and then I'm going to work my way hood around the front and then hit the sides and finish the back. So Crystal Serum Light, 5-year coating, my normal application, microfiber mitt. I like these, I'll use the whole thing because when I'm done with this, I got to apply C4 on the trim, Gtechniq C4. So I'll use the other side to do that. C5 has to be applied on the wheel faces, so I'll do that as well. So I'm gonna work my way around and get this thing wrapped up. This is a brand new bottle. I just finished up the bottle that I had previously from last week, and now I got this bottle. I keep it in the fridge, especially when they're opened, and they last a month or two, no problem. And the bottles never sit here that long anyway. So.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause of sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up,
Lexus RX350. So the ceramic's been done now. We did all the trim, coated the wheel faces. No glass coating on this. So all I have left to do is just a few odds and ends, a quick wipe down. I've already vacuumed the inside and blown it out, just a quick wipe down of a few things. They're not paying for an interior, so I just wanted to spruce it up a little bit for them. And then put the mask back in and let the ceramic cure. It'll be picked up tomorrow morning. So the paint had quite a turnaround. Again, only a light enhancement, but I did do a little bit of extra. I did 50/50 Eurofiber pad with some perfect finish on the hood, not including, like, not where the PPF is, and on the side panels, just because they were very scratched up and a lot of bird etchings. There's a few etchings that are the halos, the remnants are just barely there, but almost, unless you have a good light, almost not noticeable. And then I did the whole car with Rupes Uno Pure. I'm a big fan of that. This is, I think, medium to soft, probably more soft paint, but it actually cut quite a bit more than I expected it to. I probably got 30% defect removal, which is really what I'm looking for on an enhancement, 30 to 40%. I like to get to 50, but it doesn't always happen. But they're not really paying for that. So, so the paint looks amazing compared to where it was. It was in pretty bad shape. And then a coat of Gtechniq Crystal Serum Light, C4, all the trim, and just a quick interior. So I'm gonna finish the interior, clean the glass. The engine bay was done. You'll see that in the after footage, and she's ready to be picked up. So thanks again, appreciate it, and have a good one.